the late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another daily Bitcoin update here on the late adopter show. So we're gonna see what's actually happening. This isn't Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. We're gonna see, look at these lines down here, some kind of supports. We're gonna see what's happening. It looks like this looks like it's been creating double bottom 2 times in a row. You know, but it's on the small time frames. This is 1 hourly time frame, so it doesn't mean that much. But it is creating a kind of pretty decent support around this area here, around 35,000. So if this area starts to break down, you can see here we managed to get back every time. But if the area starts to break on the downside below something like 33,000, and we stay in the area down here, then we might see these lower numbers. So we're gonna check that out. How you guys doing? First in chat, prize winner 20 MI is committed to rescue United States. 20 MI on what time frame? 4 hourly, 1 hourly. Yeah, 1 hourly. We are above the 20 MI. Yeah, it looks nice. Hi man, show them please. Okay guys, we're gonna get into charts, make my face smaller, charts bigger as always, and see what's actually happening with Bitcoin right now. So on the daily chart it doesn't look that good. On the daily chart it doesn't look that good because we are still below the 200 moving average. And right now these other moving averages 10, 20 are coming for us right now, so we want to stay get above them sooner rather than later. But we managed to get back above the 20 moving average 2 days ago, and then yesterday we dropped again below it. So we're gonna see if what's gonna happen now, if we can get back above it again or not. If we stay today below the 200 moving average, it's I'm thinking like there might actually come more dump. Let's go to 4 hourly chart to see what's happening here. On the 4 hourly chart we are still not out of this dump, because you can see here that the 20 moving average, that's the red line, it's actually pushing us down. This is the red line. You can see here it started over here when we could not reach it here. Rejection. So you had a lot of rejection on the 20 moving average on the 4 hourly chart, and until we break the 20 moving average we are not out of the dump. So what we are looking for is breaking the 20 moving average right over here, and once we do that, like, we can talk about, yeah, now we're going some kind of sideways way or up, but right now we are still technically in a downtrend, and you know, you should be aware of that we are technically in a downtrend. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hourly chart. On the 1 hourly chart, actually it looks like we have some kind of double bottom here and here as well. Maybe double bottom, right? But what we also can notice is that we have pretty decent support around this area here right now. Where is it? Maybe you should use the I would say something like this over here. Entirety of this area is actually pretty decent support, because once we start dropping into this area we get right back up again. So between something like 35,000 and 36,000 there is a pretty decent support. Now if we start falling below this support and start closing in the area on the downside, that might indicate more movement to the downside. On the weekly chart we are still going for the 50 moving average, 27,785. Whether we're gonna get there or not, it depends. The best case scenario for this week, meaning for today Saturday, so Sunday tomorrow, the best case scenario would be getting above 38,150, because that was immense support on the weekly chart. So if we fall below that, that's a not good sign. So, you know, in tech analysis we look only for the signs, like good sign, bad sign, and what's going to happen. And falling below the 38,150, below this support area over here, and staying below it, it's not a good sign. I mean, sure, we can come right back up again, but you don't want to close below it either way. Basically right now what I can tell you, it's there is let's see if there is divergence right now on the 4 hourly time frame, so that might actually help us pick something, some movement to the upside. You can see here there is divergence, but we have not had yet the two green candles in a row, so this technically is still on a downtrend. but this also is continue upside. Whether this the 4-hourly divergence and this double bottom on the 4-hourly will actually hold or not, it kind of depends. It looks like it's some kind of double bottom up here, double bottom with the divergence as well, so that might actually be quite positive. We are also in this area of support down here, so breaking on the downside, it looks like it's gonna be very tough. You can also notice one more thing over here, and that's that once we let me just remove this one. Once we broke down through the less support down here, next candle got right back up again. Then it started to fall down again, and right after we broke it again, we came back again. So 2 times this was a failure of breaking the support, and that's pretty decent thing to do. So right now I'm thinking that this might actually have a chance to go all the way up to the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hourly, and then see if we get rejected or not, because we have to look for rejections. And next resistance is up here around the 10-20 moving average. That's around 38,000 to 38.7, so 38.2 to 38.6, 7,000. That's the next resistance. So I'm thinking that this might actually go all the way up there and test the support. If not, it might actually just wait for the moving averages to come down and see if they're gonna test not support, the resistance. They're gonna test the resistance at 10 and 20 moving average. But right now we are having pretty decent support in this area down here. Whether that's gonna hold or not, it depends to see. Right now we have tested the support, and support held twice, 2 times. The support held really nicely over here at 36,690. So only thing that depends is to test now this resistance and see if we can break the resistance. If you break the resistance, then we might actually start seeing some kind of higher numbers, maybe even all the way up to the back to the 40,000. Not breaking the resistance, getting rejected by it, might actually push us below the support again. So it all right now depends. Right now we are looking whether we're gonna break the resistance or we're gonna break back down into the support and break the support area right now. Looks like we are climbing slowly up. You can see on the 1-hourly chart we are climbing in 10 and 20 moving average, and we are going to continue climbing, I think. Let's see, there is no divergence here, but on 4-hourly there's pretty decent divergence that's happened over here. That's pretty decent. Not this one. You can see here it's pretty decent divergence. And that taking into account also that we have this double bottom right now on the 4-hourly, that might actually help us a lot by breaking the 10 and 20 moving average. Will we actually break 10 and 20 moving average? Depends to see, but that's what I'm looking for right now. Like I'm not saying that we are out of the dump yet. I'm not saying that we cannot go lower or higher. Well, I'm saying that the only thing I want to see now is whether we're gonna break the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hourly chart, because I feel that 10 and 20 moving average right over here is really important for the price to break. If we cannot break that, then probability might come that if we get rejected, that we might actually continue even lower. Now how low we're gonna go, I got some numbers here. This is the 25,000, you know, the thing from the insider, yeah, and then you got 27,785. That's the 50 moving average on the weekly, and then you got 2 very nice supports at 32,259 and 36,690. That's the one that's holding right now. You know, but it's hard to tell what's gonna happen, but that's the only thing we can do right now. We are right now in some kind of sideways range, trading range, and looking to like break to the upside or break to the downside. So, you know, but it does look okay. It seems that we have stopped the movement down, at least with this double bottom and this divergence. So right now the only thing depends is the test on the 10 and 20 moving average, and if we actually break it or not. How you guys doing? Welcome back. Let's get back in on main. So guys, what you doing? How's your money doing? Yeah, 95% charts are basically the same. Yeah, they are, because everything's following Bitcoin, and Bitcoin goes down, then everything falls down. Bitcoin moves a little bit up, everything moves a little bit up, and then charts becomes the same. I found the market goes up every day about this time, 5 AM Central in the US, and again around 6 PM Central at CST. Maybe 20 50 EMA on 1 hour. What's happening on 1 hour with EMAs? Let's just go back. Let's put some EMAs over here, guys. Which did you say? 20 and 50. I thought that guys that use the EMA use the 21 and 55. Oh, you're looking for those, yeah. On 1 hour, sorry, on 1 hour. Oh, you're looking to break the 20 and 50 on the 1 hour. I think 1 hour is just too small time frame to be taken seriously, and especially for these small time frames. If you're gonna look, use EMA, use 100 EMA on 1 hour. I think it's better. You can see here 100 is actually holding these prices on the top right now. 100 or 200 EMA on the 1 hourly, because these small moving averages on the small time frames, they don't work that well. 20 is weak on 1 hour. 20 is too, yeah, 20 is just too small for the price. Let's see 4 hourly. This is 2050. Yeah, I'm not that into EMA, I'm more into MA. Hello sir, how about weekly chart? The swing low is around 28k. Is it possible the last bottom? Swing low, let's see, weekly chart. This is a low on weekly, right? This is a low on weekly, this higher low on weekly, but right now we are definitely below, creating lower low from the previous low. But the only thing I'm looking is this 32,259 number, this line over here on the weekly, if you're gonna close below that. So if we get a big dump today, like it is possible, going from 37 below 32,000, it is possible. If we get that, that would be also a very bearish sign, so we don't want to get that. We don't want to go there, guys. We don't want to go there. We want to stay, wait. I was watching the charts yesterday, by the way, guys, for a long time. I was watching this dip over here, and I was wondering if that would be a good time to get in, because it was starting to get heavy in, and then it started pumping really fast on the upside, and when it came up here on the 5-minute chart, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. You know, it got rejected by this resistance here on the top, and then broke and right back below it, but it got found support and continued going up. But I went to sleep around here somewhere, I think, give or take, somewhere there. Especially when it broke up, and then I went to sleep because I didn't buy the dip. I didn't buy the dip, but I was watching the dip, and it went up it went up. But while I went to sleep, and I thought like to myself, yeah, it's gonna come back down, no worries, because the previous time it did the same thing, you know. We went up, and then we came down to this this new test and went up, right? And the same thing is happening right now here, just on small went down, climbed up, new test, and then continue going up. So are we just going to continue up over here to something and then continue down? It's hard to tell, but it was really nice watching this dump over here. It was really nice because if you look at the volume, when it was slowly bleeding down, the volume kind of stayed the same. Here there was a little volume, but here on this dump over here, the volume just spiked up. Can you see the volume spike up? Also, some indicators got like a really oversold signal, stuff like that. And then I was thinking like this might actually be a good buy, but it went so fast. Like in 5 minutes, it was already up there, and then I didn't want to get in, you know. So I was like, ah, yeah. So 4 hourly, what's happening here? One more bad news from Elon or China, and Bitcoin will be under 20k easy. It's like fairy tale for him, like 10 for him. He knows what he's doing, and he knows it very well. That might be it. Okay, guys, that was a Bitcoin daily update for you guys. It was really short stream, but you know, I want to keep these streams short. So watch what I'm gonna advise you is to watch the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. I think that's very important right now. 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. You know, if you can break above that, like, we can get some kind of relief. If we stay below that and get rejected, then we might actually start looking for a retest on this support again, and if we fail that, we might go lower. But you know, that's kind of analysis is you test this, you test that, whatever holds, whatever breaks, you go that direction, and you know, we continue doing that. Thanks you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if not subscribed. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet, because 114 people, only 20 likes. It doesn't matter that much. And come back tomorrow, because we're gonna do another daily Bitcoin update tomorrow, see what's actually happening. But right now what I'm seeing over here is like we are still in no man's land, still in downtrend. We are still not out of it. I'm not trying to further anything, just like realistic look on what's happening right now on the price chart. So if we I'm hoping that this can hold, because we do have some kind of double bottom, and we do have some kind of divergence on the 4-hourly. And the only thing that's right now that's going to give us a little bit more bullishness, if we can get above the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. If we can do that, like probability is like that we can maybe push up a little bit more and then get some more bullishness, and maybe some good news, and then, you know, continue the trend upwards. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.